Loving the local community.
Loving North Devon.
This is The Voice.
Fancy training for a 10K later this year and raising money for a charity as well. Well, Angelo from Care for Kids North Devon is here to tell us more. Good morning.
Good morning, Laura.
This is exciting. So tell us where this 10K event will be and a little bit about the route.
Yeah, so Care for Kids have been running the Barnstable 10K since 2017. We've had a few gaps because of COVID and stuff a few years ago. But we host the event now at the Barnstable Rugby Club, and last year was the first year of doing that.
Okay.
So it was a change in venue, but was positively received by sponsors and participants. It made a family fun day event. The run starts off going through the rugby club fields, the wider fields, and then we head out onto the Tarka Trail over through Pottington, over the new bridge, down into Ankle Woods. The route has been tweaked this year slightly because we make our way back through to Barnstable along past Torf Wharf.
Okay.
Back on the Long Bridge, around Bridge Chambers, and we make our way around the park.
Oh, that's
and then
nice.
sort of it's up near sort of, I think it's Pill Lane, come back past Park School, around the park, and then we finish back at the rugby club as well. So it's been refined because last year it was a change in the course because of the change in the venue, taking on feedback from runners and that. So we're hoping to have an improved event this year. And
it sounds like a relatively flat course.
yeah, and it's really tailored for people of all abilities. We're encouraging people maybe just taking up running 'cause it's a new year, just starting with their Couch to 5K. It's on the 8th of June, so it lends itself as a good time frame for people to like look in. Or they've got that progression there. What can I do next locally as well?
Yeah.
And also for our top runners, there's really good running clubs around here and really good athletes, so it's an affiliated event as well, so it's an opportunity for people to get like a PB as well.
Yeah. And so you've got no excuse because you've got time to get match fit, as it were, for the event on the 8th of June.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Care for Kids then. What difference will me taking part in this and raising money make to the charity? So
since 2009, since we were founded, the charity was set up based on like the trustees' experiences of either working on the children's ward, or in my case, my family had my brother diagnosed with leukemia at the time at age 3. So at that period of time, lots of given North Devon's remoteness and lack of infrastructure, families who have children with a cancer of some sort or imminent life-threatening illness have to go to the likes of Bristol for ongoing treatment. So at that point in time, your life's turned upside down.
Yeah.
And there's no financial aid imminently for families to cope with fuel, accommodation, being in a city elsewhere, trying to work if they can, and looking after wider family for children and so on. So we provide that instant financial support to those families by £1,000 grant now, and that just is the whole point of that, is just to alleviate that initial worry until subsequent down the line then there can be wider financial support. So that's our primary aim, is to give that intervention just to ease the one less thing to worry about, and you can just put your energy into supporting your child. So that's our primary aim. But also we fundraise as well and put money into enhancing and improving the Caroline Fort ward. I mean, since 2009 we've done a host of projects, from refurbishing the playroom, the parents' room, and I think we've done about 4 cubicles up treatment rooms. So we have like isolated, specialised treatment rooms, so people who are really poorly need to be sort of in that sealed environment, and it would be ordinarily a really bleak Magnolian wall sort of beige environment, whereas we've done themes of North Devon, sunflowers, Brighton beach theme. So it's just to make it a more pleasant environment to be in.
Yeah.
So.
What's that like for you when you see that finished item, knowing that all that money that's been raised makes that difference? What's it like for you? Because obviously you've been in the other side of this as well, where you've been one of those families that have needed support. So what's it like when you see the impact that this makes on people?
I think it's quite sobering really, and hard to realise, because it only comes to reality, because you're always so involved with trying to get the money in and,
Yes.
and liaising with people to help to make these ideas into reality. And it's when you speak to families or they come and speak to you. So another thing about the 10K event is it actually, because from my perspective, I'm not involved directly with any family, so I don't know anyone until they come back and want to volunteer or support us as a charity. So 10K is sometimes an opportunity where you actually meet people that have, benefited from the support of Care for Kids, and then that's really touching.
I guess that
actually,
encourages
and
you to
related.
carry on, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then we do opening events for like or celebrations. So last year was 15 years of Care for Kids. So we were up at the ward and invited some families who have, supported us again or been supported, and they've seen the evolution of what facilities are and or have had first-hand experience and contributed back towards it. So it does provide that fuel motivation to keep helping, for sure.
Well, let's carry on and help more families, shall we?
Please.
So the 8th of June is the date. You can get your tickets now. We've got early bird tickets at the moment. Is that right?
So we've just launched the entrances for participants. So anyone who's a keen runner or thinking, what should I do this year as a challenge and want something local to home, but also helping raise money for a local charity. We've got early bird entries until the 14th of February. That's for affiliate running club members as well as just general public as well.
And is there an age restriction on this?
So I believe it's 15 years and above. So even young people can get involved as well. Anyone who does their park run and so on, it could prove like a great family day event for everyone.
Yeah.
Really.
The charity's looking for a bit of corporate sponsorship on this as well, aren't they? Tell us a little bit about.
So definitely. So we are openly seeking businesses who may be interested in supporting the event. We've had long-standing support from like Brewer Harden Row, who have committed to headlining the event once again, and then Leo Ware as well. They've been a continuous support as well. But we're always seeking for corporate local businesses who want to be involved in terms of advertising, promotion of the event, and then come down on the day as well. They can be actively participating to whatever degree they wish to. And we also have like a corporate team prize, so we encourage team entries as well. And that's, they're not always people who sponsor, but we've had Fernley Architects, they won it last year. We've had North Devon Council enter, and Torres District Council.
It's nice, a little bit of
people
competition
enter
for
teams,
them.
So we're always encouraging, even a few people, they want to enter a team, they can do so. But we're mainly trying to give motivation and healthy competition for local businesses to even just support the event through entering a team. But if there is any interest more widely, we're always welcoming and grateful for other support, and that can be from a primary level sponsor of £750 to just a community sponsor of £150. So we've got a whole range of different tiers of sponsorship, but if people would like to get in touch with us, that we'd be more than grateful.
What's lovely about this event as well, and just sort of when you were telling us about the route, I was sort of picturing it all in my head, is that there's quite a lot of public places along here, so you're going to get a lot of support from the public, aren't you, while you're taking part in this? There's going to be people waving and clapping, and that makes all the difference when you're taking part in this sort of thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, and particularly if it's someone's first event they've ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a lot of people, they've done park run, they've started getting into running in this sort of year post-Christmas, and it's the first thing they do, and they just feel that in euphoria of, I've achieved something. But going through the park and the town, there's always a lot of footfall, and there's people.
You can wave at your adoring fans as you go.
And the rugby club as well is really good, because you've got the grandstand, it creates a real atmosphere, noise there, and yourselves, they're the voice, so like Hops and his team are there helping build the atmosphere and provide that extra energy. So it's generally always well received event. Sure.
Right, so this is what we need to know. Where do we go to sign up and to find out more about it?
So if you would go to careforkidsnorthdevon.org.uk, it will be on our main page to link through to the Care for Kids Barnstable 10K. Equally, people who may be enter events more frequently, they may have a full-on sports account, and that's where we'll the main hosting pages for entrances. So, yeah, if they go through our social media pages on Facebook in particular or Instagram, it will just link you through to our website, which will take you to the 10K page.
Exciting times.
Yes.
And June will be here before we know it.
Yeah, so get running.
This is The Voice.